When running your own business, especially in medical practice, it's really important that you know the numbers of your practice, meaning the financials of your business. So when you're first starting out, it's essential that you create a budget and track your budget and make sure you're sticking close to your proposed budget. And then once you're more established, you still are going to continually be assessing if you are staying within your budget or not, and make adjustments if not. So when you're first starting out, there are 4 things you really need to think about with your budget. The first is what sort of income is going to be coming in. So think about all the sources of income. If it's a medical practice, it's probably patient payments, but maybe you offer a course or an ebook or other supplements or different products through your business. You might offer skincare or other ways to increase revenue. So think of all revenue sources. The second is to think of fixed costs. So things like paying for the electricity and the mortgage of your office and the staff that you need to pay. The third is sort of one-off costs or startup costs. So things like you need to purchase a new laptop or multiple laptops for your office, but that's a one-time sort of upfront investment. Or maybe you have to buy certain software. That's a one-time purchase. And then the last thing is sort of the variable changing items of your budget. So perhaps legal fees, for example, may be high one month and low another month. So you need to budget for those things that are variable. So as a recap, you want to keep track of what will be the income coming in, and then for things going out, what are the recurring costs, the variable costs, and the one-time sort of upfront costs. So if you put all those things into a spreadsheet, you can develop your own budget. And if you need help, I do think it's a good thing to get another set of eyes or another opinion on it. So you may want to hire a freelancer who's either an expert with bookkeeping or accounting, or even a fractional CFO, Chief Financial Officer, to have a look at how you have it all laid out and give advice on if you're on the right track. So definitely don't delay. Having a budget is essential to know if your business is falling under the metrics that it should and if it's going to be financially a success. You don't want to just dive blindly and not pay attention to the numbers and then realize you're going into debt after a certain period of time. So might not be fun and glamorous, but definitely look at the numbers and make sure that it's going to work for you and that you stick to those numbers. All right, have a great day.